Do you know that it is illegal for Changyan to give prescription drugs privately as the pharmaceutical sales? I don't know. I only know that I can go to the hospital. The doctor will notify my mother. As if she knew that I was the same person as Dad, he would definitely break out. These are my father's phones. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have become a transvestite pervert. Although I don't have the same experience. I can understand your feelings because my father is also a scumbag. Because my father is also a scumbag. He not only deceived my mother's feelings but also stole all her savings. When I was young, my mother also hated me because I looked so much like my father. Regardless of eyes, hair color, or appearance, the more I grew up, the more I looked like him. Whenever my mother sees me, she thinks of the person she hates the most. One night, she even tried to kill me. Had it not been for the neighbor to barge in after hearing my struggle, I would probably be dead. I spent a long time resisting everything my father gave me. But again and again, desperately watched myself make the same choice as him. I used to hate myself, but one day I realized that I can't believe that I can choose my life and prevent myself from being like my father. I think you can do it too. Do I really still have a chance? Look at me. Many people have helped me, police, doctors, and friends. Believe me, you can get rid of the psychological shadow and become healthy and sunny again. Sorry, I still can't say. Li Yue obviously knows the inside story. I think he's shooting Jiang Ye. However, this child is so pitiful. Growing in such an abnormal family environment, it is easy to have psychological problems. Nothing can ruin the next generation except the previous generation. Lin Mo said that Tang also offended because he was pretended. I suspect that Tang also offended not because of the excessive fright, but because of drugs. Boss, the laboratory results are here. You're right. Tang really fainted because of the effect of the drug. The medicine in his bag was dropped. What kind of medicine is it? hydrochlorothiazide. The real cause of death may be shock and coma caused by oral high dose hydrochlorothiazide. Is the medicine that Chang Yan is in charge of selling again. After my brother committed suicide 2 years ago, you suddenly gave up your job in Guangzhou Central Hospital and went to the H City as a medical representative. And he rented 10 years next door at the price twice as high as the market price. Do you have anything to explain about this? That's right. I approached Tang really to retaliate against him. My brother suffered depression after being sexually assaulted by him, and my mother became seriously ill. He should pay for the pain I endure. But this does not mean that I am the murderer. I was not here at all on the day he died. I participated in an academic seminar in CDB, and everyone who attended the seminar could testify for me. Of course, you are not the one we are looking for. What we are looking for is the man in his 20s, have a strong body that can suppress Tang Yi, has the paranoid personality disorder, lacks self-confidence, and cannot plan a murder on his own. So the murderer who needs you to help him plan. He also has extreme hatred towards Tang. I want to inflict the same pain on him by torturing to death. Am I right? So did you find this person? Chang Yan, this is your last chance. Teaching Yun to kill and participating in murder are also important. Tell me who's your accomplice. Tang is also a total scumbag. He lies, deceives marriage, promiscuous sex, and sexually assaults men. Everyone around him is suffering because of his existence. Shouldn't they deserve to die? Should my brother suffer so many years of torture in vain as a victim? Officer Tai, I've heard about you. From another perspective, if the person who suffers from all this is your brother, as a policeman, you cannot bring the bad guys to justice just because there is no evidence. I can only watch my brother collapse step by step. What will you do? I